okay. It's fine. You can do this. Sure, a couple things aren't going the way you planned, but everything is still under control.
Andromedus is patient. Andromedus has some degree of understanding for the myriad mistakes that you carry everywhere you go. I am not. I do not. Now you are to answer for your sins.
Cernos! I'd say it's good to see you, but it's not. I can explain, so...
No need.
Oh, good.
I have seen your failure for what it is. You have deigned to show more of this base, simple-minded affection for these things which should be beneath you. Yet slowly but surely, you sink to their level.
No, that's not...
The fallen hero of Illidis, so willing to give himself over to despair, to sell his soul for the vain hope of saving his world. And you, of all people, coddled the weeping wastrel and lied that everything was fine.
That's not...
The child, trapped in a den of suffering. And you thought to give her a better story than snuffing out her light and leaving her to rot as food for the beasts. And this story was coddling her.
The other way wasn't very creative?
And the detective. What a pathetic, broken specimen of man. And you to match. Begging, pleading for him to play your game. To stay around just a while longer. Why? To feed the void in your heart that must never be filled.
It's not like that. You've got this all wrong. Tom's story worked as a mirror of the others, a reflection of possibility to foreshadow things to come. Makoto made for an excellent opening act. They're good stories, and that's my job, to make a good story.
To make a story, not to insert yourself into it. Not to prostrate yourself before a dying shell and beg for his forgiveness for daring to run this world.
He's my chosen hero. I need him for the end.
A poor choice, like all you've made.
Big words coming from an old forgotten god.
I beg your pardon.
People don't worship you. Not the real you. They can't know you, you'll drive them mad. Your whole MO is crushing everything under your heels. You stop growth. You stop momentum. I'm the one who's giving us a voice. I'm the one who can speak to them directly. I'm the one they can listen to, see, hear. I'm the one they're really worshipping, so...
What is your name? I see. How unfortunate. To be worshipped as a god, and have nothing for them to call you. Certainly not Sindris. Perhaps I may offer up some suggestions. Slacker, perhaps. You certainly delayed your ascension long enough. Child, for your bleeding heart, for the emotions that you dare to have. Perhaps Clown would be the best fit. If all that we have provided for you is such a joke as you seem to treat it as. The way you treat these stories as simple amusements, merely letting them fall to chaos rather than uphold their sanctity.
Oh, fuck off about sanctity. You're all old stories and rituals, and that works fine, but it's not enough. What you and the others seem to be missing is the potential you've already wasted. You're given cattle, and instead of letting them produce milk, you slaughter them immediately. The plan calls for something more detailed. That's why I'm here in the first place. Your traditions aren't enough, so if you could kindly fuck off and let me get back to my job... Wait, I'm sorry, please put me down,
Silence, child! You dare speak to me of your job when you fail at such a deep level that I am called in to remind you of your one simple task. Do your job. If I were to crush your windpipe right now, leave you a broken mess, unable to speak, let alone draw breath, no one would mourn. I dare say it would be an improvement. I am eternity manifest. I am every fateful second that pushes you further into oblivion. I am the base instinct of every baying beast crying out in the night. I am the canopy looming ever above you, the rock ever beneath your feet, the eternal forest from which all life is ripped, and which all life shall crumble before. I am every waking moment in every waking world, every beginning and every end. Every waking hour you owe to me. You are nothing without us. Without the power of the black stars, you'd be a quivering worm, to be ground to charnel like the rest of them. And the only reason I do not wipe your pathetic form from this place and fix the damage you have wrought is because she seems to believe in that potential you cling to so desperately. I have listened, child. Open your mouth once more, and you never shall again. You will bring this game to its end. And when that end comes, you will join the black stars in the sky. And if you think to deviate from this, I will remind you of this certainty when we fix your mistakes ourselves. Do not dare to forget, we can fix you. You will nod in understanding. Finish your game, child, and be prepared to put away the pieces. If you truly care about them so, you would much rather choose their end than give it to us.